Karaman Kırbatoglu. Well, not for the first time, Turkey infringing, and Mariano Travellino, no hesitation in awarding a penalty after this kick by Uzlu on Martin Baron. This is where we see the French guide, the man behind the goal, come into play. He'll be indicating exactly where the posts are by sound for the penalty taker to know exactly what's going on. David Labar with a chance to put France into the lead. Ali Hidir Kurt is the Turkish goalkeeper, bouncing on his line. Terrific penalty as well by Labar. That's the start that France needed. They know a win or bust in this game if they're to make the semi-finals. It's also their first goal after 2 hours worth of football at this Paralympic Games. They've come close on a number of occasions, but David Labar is the man who gets the first French goal. Labar to Baron. Uzlu was the man who was doing his best to halt that attack by France. Abderrahim Maya at the back for the French team. Goal scorer Labar. This is Riviere. Turkey come away through Ramazan Kunduz. Riviere doing well to regain possession for his side. This is Ali Kavdar for Turkey. Good shot on target by Martin Baron. Labar, the man who committed that foul on Karaman Kırbatoglu. Turkish chance to get back into this game. If they've had a major point of weakness so far in this competition, it's been the fouls that they've conceded. The penalty kicks offered up to Brazil, notably. Mukahit Uzlu and Kubatoglu, the man to keep an eye on. This is Barron. Kubatoglu and Ozlu combining for the first Turkish corner. They'll take another one. Ozlu into the area. Mukahit Ozlu plays his football in Ankara for the Kankaya club of Turkey. Proving quite a handful is Kubatoglu for this France defence. Seems a great skill in this tournament so far in the 2012 Paralympics. Certainly from the likes of Jafinho and Ricardinho of the Brazilian side. Kubatoglu's got a slightly more industrial manner about him. Tends to go through people rather than round them. Quite an industrial challenge there from Ramazan Kunduz. Coach not happy. Goal scorer Labar getting a clattering. Fair bit of leeway shown, of course, by the referees in this game, given the fact that the players can't see anything and rely just on their hearing and their other senses. But even so, that was a bit of a clattering for David Labar. Martin Barron twisting and turning. Goes past Ozlu. Chance for Kubatoglu to come away with that ball. Well policed by Labar. Gaël Rivière is the French number 4. Goal scorer Labar has another shot from distance. Ali Hidir Kurt wide awake to the threat of that shot coming in. Play on, says the referee. Good bullocking run from Mukahut Uzlu, the Turkish number 7. So far so good for France. They have to win this game. Wonder what China are thinking as they watch on, knowing their fate depends really on Turkey getting back into this match and doing what they haven't done in 2 games so far, which is to score a goal. Then again, France haven't scored so far, though they've been a lot more impressive in their 0-0 draws along with against Brazil and also China. Change for Turkey. Ibrahim Uzum is coming on and Kubadoglu is taking a breather for now. Every player, no matter what their visual impairment, is wearing exactly the same covering on their eyes. Referees always making sure that it's in position, that there is no chance of anyone seeing anything at all. Crowd, of course, characteristically silent. They're asked to be silent so the players can hear exactly what's going on from the sound of the ball. Sound being reflected off those sideboards as well, the sound of their coaching staff and advisors behind the goal.
Substitution for France in the field, number 4, Gaël Rivière. On in his place, number 11, Kepmeni.
So Kepmeni coming on. Rivière, who's had a quiet opening period, the number 4, will be on the sidelines for a while. Turkish corner. Baron on the near side, Uzlu with him. Baron doing well to keep that ball in play. Baron comes away, but that's a stiff tackle by Ibrahim Uzum. Go on the attack himself. Nothing if combative, this Turkish side. Terrific play by Martin Baron. Between the strike and it may have been 2-0 to France. This is Kepmeni who's just come on for the French side. Jonathan Grangier is the goalkeeper for France. Kepmeni here. Looking at playing Baron on the near side. 2 players up against him. Uzum will come away effectively on his own in the French half. Abderrahim Maya for France. Ibrahim Uzum not happy with that decision by the referee Mariano Travellino. Goal scorer Labar getting his feet taken away unceremoniously by the Turkish player. Yeah, not at all happy. Turkey to make a change. Kurbatoglu to come back on. That's a good shot, good chance for Ibrahim Uzum. Not the first time the Turkish side have decided to have a crack from distance, try and surprise Jonathan Grangier, the French goalkeeper. David Labar looking for Baron. Ploughing his furrow on this left wing. Labar getting in the way, but that'll be a Turkish ball. So Kurbatoglu coming back onto the field of play. Ibrahim Uzum going off.
Ibrahim Uzum on his place number 9, Karaman Kurbatoglu.
Change as well for France. This is Villaroux who's going to be entering. Another all-action player, had a very good match against Brazil in their opening encounter. Kepmeni. Short spell on the pitch, making way for Villaroux. It's worth a go by Kurbatoglu. First Turkish appearance at the Paralympic Games. They received a wild card to appear here. Hosted the European Championships last year in Askere, came 4th on home soil. 2nd in their group to qualify for the semi-finals, losing to the eventual champions, the European champions. Indeed, the same team they're playing today, France. Turkey also losing in those Euros to England in the 3rd place playoff. England effectively Great Britain for this competition, of course. This is Villaroux for France, captain of the French side. They've been playing this tournament since it first started in Athens in 2004. Didn't play 4 years ago. Villaroo looking for Baron. It clatters into Oslu. Oslu has the ball. He'll clear his lines looking for Kubotoglu. David Labar. Another crack from distance. Seeing more good shots from distance in this game that we've seen so far in this tournament. Knows where he is, knows where the goal is. So just under 6 minutes to go in the first half as Villaroo storms through the Turkish defence. And so far, France on course for that victory. They need to go into the semi-finals at the expense of China.
Each team is permitted to take a 1-minute timeout per half, and Turkey have elected to take theirs.
So a quick timeout for Yücel Kaya to reassess, to talk to his team, to reorganise, see what they can do to get back into this game. France, well, they may be leading, but Toussaint Apoué, their coach, knows that it's only 1-0. And if they concede a goal, then it's all very, very different indeed for this French side. It's a must-win game for them. China watching on nervously, but this is the goal, and what a penalty too from David Labar in the top corner that gave them the lead. Early strike in this match for Labar. The crowd who have to sit in library silence during this match, enjoying the timeouts because it gives them a chance to make a bit of noise. Alien feeling being at a football game and not hearing much going on.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a gentle reminder that while the ball is in play, please silence from the stands, and thank you for your help.
It's warming up nicely down at the five-a-side Riverbank Arena. It's getting up to 18, 19 degrees. Be a nice high of 24 Celsius later in the day. Pitch drying off, bit of rain overnight, which led to some moisture in the earlier game. The match between Brazil and China. Great conditions now for the likes of Baron to strike on goal. Labar coming away from Kubotoglu. Baron, it is again a run for a Turkish goal kick. Villaroo for France, dancing forward. Ali Kavdar is the big Turkish defender. Number 5, you can see in your picture there. He's the skipper of this side. Plays for the GES club in Istanbul as Ali Kavdar. That's Ramazan Kunduz. Another bullocking run by Kurbatoğlu. Villaru going to come inside, look for support. It's Labar. Players will tell you that the faster the ball is played, the better chance they have often of recognizing where it is. Sound being bounced off those side walls as well. And you'll see behind the goal the guides for the various teams advising on where the ball is, where the opposition is. Change for Turkey. Abdullah Sumer is going to come on for Mujahid Hussein Uzlu.
On his place, number 11, Abdullah Sumer.
Here's the new man, Sumer. It's Villaru getting stuck in for the French team. Sumer and Kunduz for Turkey. Labar. Villaru inside. Baron on the far side. Good play by Ramazan Kunduz. So Baron to bring it away for the French team. Chased all the way by Sumer. Quite often you see players traversing across the pitch after going down the wing and often getting the call that they're heading towards the goal line. And then come back and arc back into the penalty area. Jafinho for Brazil, a master at those arcing runs from the sideline into the danger zone, scoring the odd amazing goal as he did earlier today against the Chinese side. All getting a bit messy on this side. David Laber and Karaman Kurbatoğlu. Juan Carlos Baule and Paul Eversuch are the two assistant referees to Mariano Travelino. So Labar is going to clear his lines, looking for Villaru. Baron in the middle will move out to the left again. Here comes the pass, looking for Baron. Sumer will chase him down. And there's the hooter for the end of the first half, and so far so good for the French side with that early goal from David Labar, which has given them the 1-0 lead. It's a must-win game, of course, for them, as we've mentioned, but also a good first half for Turkey, who've taken a couple of pastings so far in their first two games against Brazil and China. They're only one down. They're still very much in this game. We'll take a break and we'll come back and talk to you in 10 minutes' time.
If you are leaving to get a bite to eat or a drink, please make sure you are safe as you leave the stadium. Hold on to the handrail as you go down the stairs. Also make sure you use both sides of the staircase and listen out to any instructions from our stewards, because they are there to keep you safe. Please don't stand on the seats, and please make sure you keep the exits clear and don't stand or sit in the gangways. Please keep moving as you leave the stadium. It's hard to believe it's September in London, but the sun is out, the sky is blue. Please make sure you're wearing